And what is up, folks? Tonight we got the first WWE 2K25 stream on my channel. And we're just going to be out here playing a little bit of the showcase in the island, I'm thinking. I'm not sure about my rise tonight. Damn sure not touching my faction unless it's for a locker code. Which I have not redeemed a locker code yet because I just bought 2K25 about 4 hours ago. Got my dinner, half a Jersey Mike sub, and a wild cherry and vanilla Pepsi. Let's get to it. Let's fade right into some gameplay. Grab my controller, get my headset, go out of frame for a second. Sorry, folks. We'll be there. Oh my God, it's CM Punk. It's CM Punk, by God Almighty. By God Almighty. It is the Punkster himself. Let's get some audio up in here. My ears. Alrighty. A little too much on that audio. It's I can't tell if I'm fully up or fully down. Ooh.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up.
Oh. POV. You just won WrestleMania.
Hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the? It can't be.
It is.
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Oh shit, oh shit.
And an attitude adjustment.
The tribal chief has been dropped.
All right. Back into the first person. I'm liking the first person. Oh. Oh yeah, sorry for no audio on the things.
You gotta be kidding me!
Stream shit.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is!
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
This is literally one of my favorite main events of like the last 5 years. Like this sequence of moves.
The final boss strikes and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
Yeah,
No
like
way.
this
No
whole
way.
spot is just something.
Guys,
One of the
What
best
is going
things
on
WWE has done in a while.
We know that music all too well, but
It's It's Seth Rollins!
With the chair.
And Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear.
If this was developed by the same people that made the Yakuza games, everything would have been a quick time sequence.
Undertaker's in the ring!
Oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Oh shit.
Undertaker with the Rock!
I really hope it's first person cameras used.
Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
I don't even care if it's during cutscenes or gameplay. That's a really cool.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the
notes that
ring.
I'm keeping. By keeping, I mean I'm making the Google Doc right now
beats Cody Rhodes
for the review that I have. So,
and this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Actually, sorry. Gotta get my docs all back. Want to see my chat and shit. Now we're back. Alright, we are so back.
Payback for all those years. Plan B.
Oh yeah.
Roman Reigns stepping up, looking for the spear to put Cody away. Oh!
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
An honorary Oos, you say? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion!
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Fuck this guy.
Desire and
Fuck
resolve
this
will be
guy.
tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Michael Cole. Eliminating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is...
Chat, say something if you really care about the not being able to see the showcase. I'm realizing you can't see that.
completely focused. He has not taken his eye, trading back and forth blows now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Champion.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows, and a
I lost
escaping the
that.
bear
Oh,
hug.
no, I didn't.
And that holds Hogan back. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size.
Let's
Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet.
Not
Hulk
done yet,
Hogan
brother.
is coming
Not
out.
done yet. He's not done. He's not done.
Yokozuna back
I
to
think
his feet.
Yokozuna
Big
give a
chop
fuck
to
no
Hogan.
bitch.
And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times
Whoa.
have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
Boom.
Oh, no, no, no.
A big splash. Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Devastating leg drop.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure
Champs down. This one's for everything. Wards off the pin at 2.
He just won't give up.
He's got 3 finishers stored. What is his plan? Oh, Hulk Hogan fights back with barely any fucking help.
Got out of the way that
Reverse.
time. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Hogan winning that exchange.
Pin. Title in the back.
And only gets a 1 count. Wow.
Yokozuna dodges out of that.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
Big clothesline.
Straight impact on the throat.
Alright, so sure. Okay.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, yeah.
I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be a bonsai drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
He kicked out at 2.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilient. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drip. Are we headed towards a title change?
Yeah, fuck you, Hulk
Yokozuna
Hogan.
is once again
Fuck
champion.
you.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion,
Zuma. Okay, next match. Ooh. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Heyman, for your kind words.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are 2 tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and the Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to
double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Hold it over versus it. Shoulders down.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
On the reversal by Steiner.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Yes.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt. And fast.
Oh, not that third time, though. The game don't like the third time. Ooh.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Oh, cut that off.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. The power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as...
Oh, he got him! Is he going to lock this in?
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
Nice escape.
Clothesline! Samu setting himself up top.
Lift off.
Elbow drop.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Nothing
What the
fancy.
headbutt?
Oof. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men. A pin. This might do it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Uh-oh.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Kicks out at just one.
He's still in this. Ooh! Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, yes, yes.
This is outright disrespectful.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Oh?
Into a German.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Oh, man.
Samu is really displaying aggression.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers. Got him in the corner now.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
You saw that one coming.
Caught in a bad spot. Just tossed. She gonna...
Shoulders down.
Is it enough? No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much
Not
of that
enough
pin attempt.
here.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Give me that.
Look at that counter from Samu.
Oh, smashing the jaw. What the leg? Look at this. She just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, God.
All the way.
Stun gun! And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Out of the turnbuckle. German suplex.
There's some power behind that punch.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Just battering their opponent.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy this.
Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it. Trying to get into the pin.
2 count. And the head
Let's
shrinkers
go.
get the win.
Let's go.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. 2 matches out of, looks like out how many matches I got here. Bloodline mode. Okay. 25. Oh boy, we're playing as Dwayne next. So 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 matches.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight.
It's nice to see that this Raw's in the video game. This one
The
usually
champion
isn't.
thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
We also have that 70s show Raw now.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The 3rd-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Big time close.
Orders, combos.
Pin attempt by the champion. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
He is certainly sending a message.
Ooh, gotta change the setting real quick. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Bear with me. I don't want my folks knowing that. I don't want y'all knowing the online shit. Hold on. Oh God, where is it? It's in position. No, it is in system preferences, notification banners off. Let's go. 2K25. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Up before two.
Oh, knee drop.
We're gonna have to restart. Alright.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first chip.
Perched up top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
This can't be good.
They
just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately,
no
reward.
There it is.
What did I say?
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Soaring! Whoa! What a landing! The air, the fearlessness! What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside!
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get... Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Counters right back on Hunter. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley,
oh, this one's gonna blow fucking. Ooh.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship.
Okay, yeah, we're restarting. We're restarting.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. He might just be stalling for time here. Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action.
Let's go. Let's go.
Cobra Clutch. Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
Okay, these combos. I see where. XXA.
Elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Catches a punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh, looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. And even...
I'd crash out on the third fucking match.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia.
Blast off through the air and connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Thursday Raw, Thursday. Getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. Number one contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Intercontinental.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their...
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
And he's gonna come in for the tag, yep.
Rocky beats him to the punch.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Showing incredible reflexes
Are
here.
you fucking kidding me?
Turns it into a pin attempt, and he easily stops the ref's count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Hunter on the receiving end. Oh. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unreal...
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another.
Hunter.
The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above...
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Taking flight.
Look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
Thursday Raw, Thursday. Getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. Number one contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in. Got this one locked in extra.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Byron Rocky
Into the pin.
looks like a rope break stopped the count.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will...
Incoming! Whoa, look out! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies. If Rocky...
He lets his opponent out of his... Oh, he cuts it off.
Now watch this strength.
Goodness, inverted suplex.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
Hunter on the receiving end.
Uh-oh.
What a reversal by Hunter.
And it hooked in. Inverted vertical suplex.
The champ with the pin.
The challenger's able to kick out.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Fist directly to the gut. Punch lands. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
And Helmsley just...
This looks like the setup.
Oh no. He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Coquina clutch locked in, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
This capacity crowd certainly behind the youngster Rocky
Let's go.
Maivia.
Let's go. What's
Could be an
next?
upset here tonight. Maivia way up high.
Take off.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's headed to the top now. Watch out!
Oh, coming down from way up top.
Hunter is getting dominated.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Stops that offense from connecting. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it his all.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, ouch. And Helmsley obviously has been trying to get inside Rocky Maivia's head to frustrate him.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Hey, that boy CTE.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Come on.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his
Come on.
challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame
Not enough.
of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. The official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Oh shit. What's next?
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the
Straight to grapple combo.
few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Right into the cage! Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body. Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Sloppy.
Headbutt! Oh, a stop!
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Turns that in his favor.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This maniac's out of control.
I mean, come on. Who bites someone?
You gotta do whatever it takes, Saxton.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way. He's calling for it. Let him out of here.
Took him out to knee. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for sky high.
There's the pin.
Shoulders up.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Oh! Mistake made by Steel.
Alright. Moves. Oh, we got a running headbutt. Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, headbutt. Maivia.
Alright, then finishers. Backbreaker.
Just dominated the Animal with that one. Setting up.
Backbreaker. No way Steel's coming back from that.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Okay.
No more going up, seated at the top of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
Bitch, got him. Oh, got him.
Defeats
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief.
Having more professional settings might
George
help my
Steele
body
is
over.
one tough animal. But the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew.
I forgot there was objectives. Got so
Steel
tired of
cage
beating
match
his
underway. Peter
ass.
Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele.
It happens.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The Animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Just punishing their opponent.
That could have done some serious damage. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal. No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Peter Maivia turns it around.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
We've seen that steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steel, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
And George is caught.
Oh, back first.
Maivia can taste it now.
And now going to start the climb up the cage.
From the heavens, big time splash.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt. Blast off. Oh, fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, not to the belly.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael.
Jesus.
In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh no. Oh.
What a suplex.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
Maivia is reaching that other level.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
God damn it, get up,
The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the...
He might have him here.
Is this it?
He kicks out before the count starts.
How did he do that?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Bang! He finds a counter. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here? The stump puller.
He gives in and taps out.
We're good. We're good. We did it. Don't be alarmed. Don't crack.
Here's your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for...
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving... And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The ears...
And Nia now misses wildly.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Boom, right in the button.
Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Gosh. Well, if you're Lyra about these two trading one move after another. Near with Valkyria and Nakamura.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh man, jarring headbutt. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Let him know. Let him know.
Stuck in a tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
And down.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
And it appears that the crowd is now within reach for Jax.
Well, if you didn't see things... Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
A lot of people were complaining about this match on Twitter, but I think
this, maybe not.
No way.
I have more to complain about The Rock versus Triple H. Yeah, that's the finish.
Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your
This has been a patch.
winner, and
Like I said, I'm not playing.
Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
Ooh. Monkeys on a roll.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride.
Launching.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there.
Destructive use of the knee.
I'm gonna say this was a no DQ match. Oh. No holds barred, yeah.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Jesus.
To be a devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
No idea where this one's headed.
And that one busted up Austin, too.
Come on. This is...
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Oh, and I took the stairs that they're fighting on.
Revenge on his mind.
You gotta think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
I fucked the spot up. I fucked the spot
all
up.
the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is...
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human faith. Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
We know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted.
Oh, man. And Rikishi channeling his energy here.
Yeah.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Austin with a Fez press. Now rapid fire rights from the rattlesnake.
Toss back into the ring.
Big form. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Yeah.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Two.
Let's
Rikishi
go.
bangs the rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster.
Yo, one of the best matches in this mode to date.
You win this title, you are primed for...
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Holy, meet the barricade. Delivered into the barricade.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Got some goddamn locked in heel work.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
Crossbody Cena.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Incoming! Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Cena plans in motion.
Look out! All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, what a response. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Oh, what impact! The C-Nation is coming alive.
Cena has found an advantage and is trying to cut Umaga off at every turn.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. Cena gets intercepted.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
Umaga showing he can't be trifled with for too long. From the top.
Diving headbutt. Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Ooh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Floating forward. There goes Cena into a rough landing. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Okay. There we go.
Heavy
Wasn't even a
contact into the
fucking
steel
cutscene.
steps.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage. But either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
With the lariat.
Two heavy combos.
Rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Boom! Ooh!
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. Oh, man!
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes it almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
This one could be over.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Cena with a reversal. In Umaga, of course.
Back and forth we go.
One step ahead there.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. Up high.
Oh, crash and burn.
Crashed and burned on the
Man, that bruising
outside.
does look
The
nice.
worst case scenario when you go high risk. What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh no, it's never good when Umaga has that look in his eyes. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Oh man, this might be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Hellacious power slam. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What a counter! Looking to go up high.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me! Shot to the face, gets him out of that spot. And another stiff shot to the head here.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom, return fire with the headbutt. Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders, attitude adjustment.
Champ close to ending it here.
No, not now.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kickout.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here. Cena
gets caught up in a bad position. Powerbomb! Oh my! Ooh!
Umaga!
Watch the power of Umaga.
This isn't good. He's got...
Oh no. My controller has died. Let us go back. One of these days I'll charge the batteries for stream, but I haven't streamed in a long time, so.
Things in mind.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
The Samoan bulldozer is all fired up.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Late pin, championship on.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
The challenger might have what it takes to win.
And they're still in this.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now the Samoan bulldozer going to have to dig a little.
This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
1, 2, 3.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion!
Three-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP is ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
I love this tag team.
Thinking kick.
Fucking little 3-minute warning.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Wrench in the arm.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning starlight perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
How much longer can this really go on?
These are the moments professionals train for. You are at your breaking point.
Down to boom, and a double axe handle smash.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football.
Wicked kick to the face. Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise. Samoa drop. Goodness gracious.
And he gets set back into the ring. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Shoulders down. RaeDawn might be down for the count.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Uh-oh. Low, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Just look at this.
Off the leg. Into the choke slam.
He got it one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations. Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Rosie and Jamal, Akam and RaeDawn representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE. Controls their opponent, slamming their opponent right before the corner with more in mind here. Look out!
Beautiful splash. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of him.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. Oh, the table's being set on fire.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
And what's he looking for here?
He has a ladder now. No telling how many ways he plans to use it here. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Here he comes, sliding back in the ring.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Check it out.
Incredible resiliency.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Rosie and Jamal survive.
Let's go.
Here are your winners,
Let's go.
Rosie
Let's go. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh boy. A ladder match. Oh boy.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Man. Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Oh no, they're coming this way!
Fires back with a crucial elbow. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Ooh. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than
Fucking
Tamina?
8 ladder matches in WWE games. Oh my god.
To live up to her family's legacy.
This shit
Tamina
right
wins the
here.
contract that guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Big head kick.
What a shot! She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a high level of aggression.
Oh, counters right into the break basket.
What a sick thump from that table.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no outcome in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. She drops a clubbing blow.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Planning something big here.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Sit-up, slam.
Gets out of dodge.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can
This is one of the most
Miss Money in the
recent
Bank.
showcases I've played in recent
She
memory.
continues to fight off her opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Picked up and being carried around there.
Like, if I remember correctly, the 2K24 showcase mode didn't get nearly as fucking angry. Hey, got a chat. Oh, but we're here. We're here. Yeah, no.
Definitely the spot you want.
2K25
Right in the middle of the ring. Starts the
showcase
count, but
mode
needs to move
is
quickly.
I've never gotten this angry this fast.
Look at now.
Victory is literally within reach.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Now, let's get into the corner.
Her endurance is really being tested
Oh
now.
my fucking god.
Climbing that ladder is going to be fairly difficult.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
She's
Yeah,
reaching
you
for
do
it.
that.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
chance to get into the ring.
This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
Off the
What are
ropes.
you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Very Natalia-esque, if I have to say so myself. I'm not Natalia-esque.
Just straight to the corner.
Tamina-esque.
Natalia turns the tables. Oh, boom. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
She's starting to wear down.
Natalia going crazy on the outside.
Discomfort will make a segment very challenging. Big time.
You have to go find fucking Carmella.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be it.
Yeah, yes.
Tide turner.
Yes, okay.
The boat, Natalia, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
She's trying to slip out of this submission. Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Becky with history in her hands.
St. Louis behind Becky now.
The prize is literally there for the taking.
Oh, elbow right to the bread basket for their troubles. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And she's positioned the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Back suplex.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Taking flight. She just avoided some serious damage. Oh, man. Right into the steel steps.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's been slowed down yet again.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing.
Oh, this is Natalia's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Hart has to be pumping right now.
Needs the focus and bullets.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't. And the safeguard of the ladder has been taken away. Hanging on for dear life.
How long can this last? Shoved right out of the ring. Shot to the back.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Down with a face buster.
Let's go.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Taking flight. Carmella saw that coming.
Oh, into a cutscene.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
And the
What
game's
you
over?
just saw
No.
is why we say
You got 30 seconds to fill
Charlotte
out the
is
damn
genetically
chamber.
superior.
Yeah, undeniable.
Meanwhile, it's Carmella.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women
Come on, go. I'm gonna have to restart the entire fucking match because of one objective. Let's go. I'm about to. Oh my fucking god. Alright. And it's a fucking ladder match. It's a fucking ladder match. God damn.
Lance, Tamina, Carmella, Natalia, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money
I'm just gonna go
in the
for
Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and own the opportunity of a lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Such a dangerous setting for all these
Two in, two
superstars.
out.
Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Being carried around there.
God damn it.
No safe haven in this match. These rivals could be your best friend, itself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Chair shot delivered.
Oh my gosh! A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Zone out for a quarter of a second.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Did you hear that impact? Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya. That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority. The hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Let's see.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Broken up with a fist to the face. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring.
Almost didn't get that.
Opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in for Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was ordered to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. And she finds an answer to...
Let's go. Let's go. We got back to where we were pretty fast. Pretty quickly.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
And look at the playing field. The majority of
fucking get me to Charlotte. God damn. Go middle in some motherfucking business.
Super kick. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship from way up.
But meanwhile, here's Charlotte. A jumping.
Holy shit. Time to restart. Definitely the most rage-inducing
Tamina, Carmella, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division.
Wait, perched up top.
Camel clutch locked in.
Submission locked in, but remember, the tap out.
Wait, will she break free? Yes, she bows out of the hold. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip
oh my god, you're still in my goddamn ring.
With no arms. We all know what is going through their head
Oh my
here.
god.
Yep, destruction, carnage,
I'm trying to think more like you fucking skinny ass.
Yeah, they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Oh my god, onto the fucking ladder.
Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Okay.
One step ahead.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down to the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
I'm about to fucking crash out.
German suplex.
Boom. Lift off.
And Tamina.
And is she? Yeah. It looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Victory is literally within reach here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
The vibration of that lifts him all the way over here.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
And Tamina didn't see that coming. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a 3rd-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And the third struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Face first into the lower boot.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this.
All right.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
Okay.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Suplex.
Climbing up. What is it?
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
The
crowd is going absolutely crazy.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Here she goes. Can she grab it?
And you can feel the mood has absolutely changed inside this arena.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's grabbing at the prize now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
German suplex. Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go
Dude,
numb.
the AI in this fucking thing will make you like, I feel like I am about to fucking tear up right now.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. A lot of damage taken on by Carmella. I'm not sure how this will pan out. Carmella.
Natalia's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it. All eyes are glued high above the ring. Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there. Looks to have a...
No. No. No.
This new generation of female
One more attempt and then I'm going to another fucking mode.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And look at the playing field. The majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Gets lifted into position. Contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in a Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
My beautiful Carmella looking to push the advantage after that.
Tamina doing a little mean mugging for the audience here. Back into the ring here. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees... Look out!
Piercing elbow.
The sit-out match slam. What impact!
Oh, man. Anticipated that.
Look at this. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? This is just the kind of match that...
Desperately trying to find a way out, and she does. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Has to find a way out of this.
takedown, looking for a curve silent submission. It's locked in.
She's trapped in the submission, and she lets go.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
This one's heading to the outside.
There we go.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred to the on the top. Oh, non-stop assault from Tamina here.
That's a surprising move from her here.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. Looks like scaling the ladder.
Oh, she's in Tyler's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
And you still need to find...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
He's got new hands.
Can she end it here?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it
Are
down.
you
This
fucking
is her
kidding
chance.
me?
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done. Gentlemen, we are about to witness a career-defining victory.
Oh, she missed.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to grab it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. And she's taking her claim on this ladder. Putting up a fight.
Little impact into the corner.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
And back into the ring she goes. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Fucking kidding me.
Make the stop now, though.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. History on the line.
I mean, it's the slowest fucking character you can play as.
Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
And now here's Tamina. And Natalya has been able to deliver a response at a very critical moment.
Yeah, Charlotte has to find a way to shove off all the pain.
There's the knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Victory is within reach now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
No time for butterfingers now.
She's got it in her hands.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you
of pride.
Brother, I don't work for free. I do not work for free, my brother. You want to have a match for free, we can do it on here. But I don't work for free. Yeah, right.
Was having problems communicating to the fucking 2K server.
Alright. $200. Oh, y'all get to know my birthday. This is fun. This is real fun. Yeah, actually, we'll do 200. I know a few promoters who actually are serious about this, but I'm going to starter intermission as I fill this out. Oh, yeah. Privacy policy. Yep. Terms of service. My finish is the Cub Stomp, but I really enjoy the Bryan Danielson's Ring of Honor run. The him not having a finisher had that certain feeling in the air that you can't do if you have a finisher. So Curb Stomp, maybe. Golly. I need you. I would buy you all the fucking Pokemon. Buy you every Pokemon card there is, Cat Kelly. I'm gonna kick you in the fucking dick, bro. Go in, Paul Heyman. Can't have any fucking audio. And my specialty RKO is the springboard off the bottom rope. That's the type of RKO I hit. Not the second rope. Not that kind of springboard. That shit. That bottom rope. Who you see doing it on the bottom rope? Jesus. Good God. Brother, five pedigrees in a row sounds like trash to me. Oh, men's division. Let's do it. Oh, he gets a background. Is he a mogul? Is he an athlete? Was he a dynasty? Blue collar? Nah. Oh my. Oh, lifelong fan? Social media influencer. Was he from parts unknown? Oh my. Oh my. This is disgusting. Alright, ooh, you get a badge? Ability. What the fuck? Brother, this 400 now just because you bitching me all this bullshit. Just raise the price like your goddamn fees. Hold on, can I go back? Is that a lock-in decision? Yes, revert changes. I'm gonna do indie wrestler and hopefully I can get high flying indie wrestler. You know how it is out here. He ain't no cruiserweight. He's 6'2", 205, 206. 206. Oh, this is where we spend our fucking VC. Oh, oh boy. Oh, fuck y'all. This is just to max out once 10,000. Oh. Let's just start. Let's make 80, 75 the new 0. Oh, I already hate this mode. I already hate this. I already hate this. I don't like that I feel like I'm playing. You know what? No, I'm gonna give it a second. I wanted to like this mode. I wanted to like this mode. Raymond, remember when you wanted to like this mode? You haven't even played it yet. You've only spent 30 fucking thousand VC. God. Oh. Yeah. It's gonna be a smooth 40K, isn't it? Right. Except. No. I'm editing the boy. Yeah. Like that one. How anime is this? Yeah, we'll do that one. He's shredded. Name is RaeDawn. Ray. Beautiful. 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 And we are from. Oh, this is by countries, isn't it? Ooh, got me a little achievement. Alright. So, chat, we expecting this mode to be good. What are our thoughts? Oh, we got a cosmetic part bot. More cosmetic parts. More cosmetics. More cosmetics. Alright, we gotta get this man some fucking pants. We're not going to the Jordan store first. We are getting... Oh my god. Yes, I would love to enter the Fanatic shop. If this is not a fully rendered room, I'm considering this whole mode a fail. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Something respectable. There we go. My boy been through a lot. Make him a little fresher. Oh, movable stars. All right. You know what? No, I'm feeling it. Feeling it. There we go. Did that. I probably don't need no elbow pads. Can we get that boy a necklace? Torso accessory. Ooh, some wings. I am good. Alright. Yeah, we're going with the old school. I like that. not feeling the shirt. Maybe check. Yeah. Change that. Yeah. Yeah. We got some fucking scrub in here. Save and complete. Alright. Oh. Actually, yeah, we'll run the showcase mode and then probably do the new modes that have not. Alright, well, I guess that was the island mode. Hope everybody enjoyed it. It was a good game. Actually, no, it wasn't. It fucking sucked. Roll. Now. Forever. Yeah. Just because that's being little. They have completely changed this one, huh? I'm gonna do an underground match. Can we do an underground match at Daytime Royal Rumble? Okay. Just to see what champions are here. Multi-Universal's back. Yeah, the WrestleMania 39 Snoop Dogg belt's still in the game for some reason, which is kind of funny.
Here comes.
Ooh, and he's in the Bret Hart gear. Okay.
The champion thrives in these situations.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission.
Here we go, we're underway. It's important to remember there are no rules in the underground.
In this environment, competitors can use anything, even themselves, as weapons.
Something else that's important, guys, is that the only ways to win are by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts. Dropped hard from the apron.
Taking flight. What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Here's the snapmare.
Ouch.
Followed by a knee drop.
Now a fracture in orbital.
And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, look out.
Jesus.
Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
Okay.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Oh, ouch. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Indy counters.
Oh, the first one doesn't get you, the second will.
And now heading back inside the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Corey, what's the most important thing to remember when you enter an underground match?
Well, this is a situation where chaos thrives, Cole. You really have to embrace that every chance you get. The lack of rules really lets you use the whole arena to your benefit, so use it. Do whatever you must to make your opponent tap or nap. Tremendous.
Nakamura style on display.
Puts an end to that. Boom!
Scouting pays off against Nakamura. Connects. Saw it coming. And now he gets back into the ring.
You fucking kidding me?
Being carried around now. Shot after shot after shot.
It's a fucking underground match. Come on.
And the ref's gonna stop this one right here.
Okay.
So disappointing.
There's no rules. Can't fucking miss somebody in the eyes. That's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. Alright. Brawl. And we are going to do the parking lot brawl. What can you change? Oh, okay, that makes sense. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Okay. In the parking lot brawl of NXT. And this time I'm also changing
And
the
it looks like we
camera.
have a developing situation in the Performance Center park. Parking lot.
Oh, come on. They couldn't hold back any longer?
Some things need to be settled in the ring, and some things need to be settled on concrete.
I always get nervous whenever the fight spills into the parking lot. That's where I keep my car.
Well, it looks like you might be taking the bus from now on, Saxton.
Fiend turns the table. Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
And the Fiend is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process.
Turns it around. Caught in a bad spot.
Holy, careening right.
Don't do it!
Absolutely insane.
What kind of person thinks about doing what we just saw?
I don't know, Byron, someone with a penchant for danger, someone with a penchant for anarchy. And we know the PC parking lot has plenty of prime real estate to create a big serious damage.
Just how much pent-up frustration must there be
We
between
got the
these
trash can
superstars
lid
to not
back.
even be able to wait for an official match to settle things?
I don't know how pent up it is anymore, Saxton, but sometimes you just have to fight it out, free of any of the confines of the ring or the officials. This isn't about having a decisive winner. This is about letting that frustration out.
Oh shit, we got Minute Maid Lemonade in the game. Cena, where are you?
Set up for the right leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Well, this is really no place for a fight surrounded by pavement and cars.
Well, these superstars seem to think it's the perfect place.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh.
And Fiend falls to a counter. Fiend had it scouted.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in.
Forget about it. Good night. Anywhere in this parking lot seems like fair game right now. There's so many ways this could go wrong.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Yeah, I gotta change the camera angle back.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Can you win?
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. Make space at the local medical
Did I
facility.
do anything? Did I just win? I think I did. He's gonna
Shutting the
pop right
doors
back
because
out.
there's still
Yeah.
more damage left to dish out.
Okay.
Just how many times have fights in this parking lot resulted in serious injury?
Countless times, Corey. It's a truly dangerous situation out.
Here's Cena, driving him to the canvas with the attitude adjustment.
Taking an attitude adjustment on that has to fucking, that's crazy.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh, that light tube just shattering all over them. He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have a
High
lot of room
spot
up
central,
there.
baby.
I can't
High
emphasize
spot
enough
central.
how ill-advised this is.
Well, doing the finisher on the
He's feeling
top.
a rush of confidence right now.
Gonna be a power bomb, I'm feeling.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Okay.
Thunderous shot to the back.
Boom! Hammer and sickle.
And this is why this is the most dangerous parking lot in all
Should
of sports
have woken
entertainment.
him up.
He's
Whoever
gotten
wanna
on
climb
top
up
of this
here.
ambulance. What now?
Let me hit that finisher, bitch. Scared.
Crossbody.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Just freeze.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get
Climb
worse.
down.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Yes, yes. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, my God, no.
Oh, man, he
Oh.
landed rough there.
Super Cena fucking able to take
Of the
that.
ambulance. This could be the turning point.
First drop.
Two
Things can
finishers.
get really out of hand when the fight gets taken in the parking lot.
So many instruments of destruction lurking around, and we know it's only a matter of time before they're unleashed.
Crossbody.
Steering clear there.
Ooh, didn't see that one coming.
Ooh! And Cena's able to evade.
He's sitting on the table, being set on fire.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
This is probably one of the slowest
Setting up
backstage
for
brawls
something
you'll
here.
ever watch, but yeah, a flaming table.
The table just exploded.
The parking lot is never the ideal place to settle your business, but here we are.
Let's just hope the local medical facility is on standby.
Oh,
Fiend gets cut off. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Through the table.
there
And
we
now
go.
it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling
Two
this isn't over,
tables,
Cole.
a power bomb off an ambulance. and a fucking thing. Let's go see what kind of shit we can find in the archives, and then I'm probably gonna call it. I don't feel like getting that fucking angry ads. Yeah. Oh, it'll have best match stats. I like that. Okay. Cool. Let's do the WWE archives. Gave it to me twice, what can I say? Beautiful.
Is this true? Yeah, it looks like it is. It looks like we have a situation taking place in the warehouse.
Can we get some officials out there, please?
Officials or not, I think this thing has already got out of hand. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Ow! Clothesline. So effective.
I don't believe it. Brawling on top of antique stage structures?
That's for display only. It's not designed for this.
Oh, he's not gonna be able to pick him up. Fuck.
Big forearm.
My goodness. I don't think I've ever seen anyone...
Good God!
Throws all caution to the
Jesus.
wind.
Took a big chance jumping from that point, but it paid off.
Makes for a great highlight, but is it really good enough to win this fight?
Okay.
Uh-oh. He cuts the pin attempt short. Big boot!
Incredible. Fighting all the way up here. I don't like it.
There's no way this ends well at all. What a punch! Normally,
Just don't.
no!
Horrific impact.
Oh.
Bear hug.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Tagged with a punch.
I'm having flashbacks seeing all this memorabilia.
Enjoy it now, Saxton, because I think the whole building's about to be torn down. One thing you can say for sure about the WWE archives, weapons are plentiful in there.
Famous weapons at that. If these superstars want to up the ante even more, they could easily do so. And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do?
Fucking tripod.
He finally reaches the top. I hope his fierce hits doesn't kick in now.
Being up there has to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, Michael, and getting back down has to be even worse. I can't look. Holy hell! That wasn't supposed to happen. Can we make sure everyone is okay?
That was tough to watch, Saxton. I hope they're all right.
Sit out! Powerbomb!
Brawling in the midst of all this rich WWE history feels as disrespectful as it is dangerous. And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
Kendo stick impact.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, clothesline.
Interesting.
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet.
Okay. Let's see if we can break those.
All this history in here. These superstars could do some major damage.
I think that's the point, Saxton. Good thing WWE's insured.
Oh, you can. Okay. Can't pick them up though. Right. Yeah.
Umaga fends that off.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him.
Oh, sent clean through the window. Broken glass flying everywhere.
What the fuck? Yeah, we're about to break everything and then call it a stream.
This just feels wrong to be fighting here. All this history.
Yeah, a lot of interesting memories back there. Hey, I wonder if your singlet's back there, Cole.
Another one.
Big boot.
He's heading back to the ring.
Is that all? Yep.
Look at the confidence from Logan. Man.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Throwing hands on top of the iconic SmackDown fist.
It'd be poetic if it wasn't so dangerous.
Don't do this.
Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now. Uh-oh, winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch.
And I have no idea what the heck these superstars are thinking.
I don't think they're thinking at all right now, Cole.
I really don't think
Yeah,
climbing
AI
up
is
there was a good
definitely been
idea.
bumped up this year. I
You know,
haven't
this is one of
changed
those
it
rare
to
occasions
even
that I agree
follow
with you,
it, and I'm already
Saxton.
getting my ass whooped.
He got out of dodge just in time.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
This is an incredibly dangerous situation.
Well, these superstars have clearly thrown caution to the wind. This fight has found its way up into the air, adding a whole new element of danger.
Yeah,
Really
we can
lost in
go.
the moment.
We
He
can go.
better snap out of it.
Chad, are we feeling a little bit of gambling after this?
This has gone too far.
Way too far.
Splat!
Driven right into the post. Returning to the ring now.
And Logan is looking to the crowd for some support.
Ah, will he get on with it already? This is a fight. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, Can we get some help back there, please?
All right. Well, first impressions. That My Rise and the My GM are going to be carrying, it looks like. All right. Well, farewell, stream. It was a good night. It was a good life. I should be back Sunday. Don't quote me. No, I want to be back Sunday.